Hey everyone, it's Erica. Today I'm going to be doing a quick dive into a few pieces of Barbie lost media, specifically in relation to the movies. Now, I had to be a bit loose with the term lost media, as honestly many of these entries kind of straddle that line, and I'm not entirely sure if others would consider them as such. Links to all my sources will be down in the description, and if anything happens with these entries after I upload, I'll definitely be making follow-ups in the comments and in future videos. And on a side note, I'm really sorry about my voice and my mic quality right now. Please just bear with me. Let's get started. Barbie as the Sleeping Beauty movie. We're starting off with the big one. Anyone who knows Barbie movies likely already knows about this alleged cancelled movie. I say alleged because as far as I've been able to find, the project has never been confirmed or denied by Mattel. In fact, I used this cancelled movie's wiki article as my jumping off point, as most other sources I found just from a Google search led to the dolls in the CD-ROM game. This movie would have supposedly been released either before/around the time of the first movie, Barbie and the Nutcracker, or around 2007/8 before being replaced by Barbie and the Three Musketeers. If made, it would have helped complete the trilogy of adapting Tchaikovsky's ballets, grouped with Barbie and the Nutcracker and Barbie of Swan Lake. Let's start in 1999, 2 years before the first Barbie movie, Barbie and the Nutcracker. There was a Barbie as Sleeping Beauty doll with eyes that open and close, as well as a musical pillow that plays the waltz from Tchaikovsky's ballet.
Her pillow plays their song.
There is also commercial footage that tells a condensed story of the fairy tale that has a similar look to what the animation in Nutcracker would come to look like. A high-quality copy of this footage was uploaded as a short film onto YouTube. And finally, there is a CD-ROM computer game to tie in with the doll that features Sleeping Beauty, here named Princess Rose. She is given added elements to her story similar to what the early Barbie fairy tale movies would end up doing, like giving her a magic flute. This may seem like evidence that a Sleeping Beauty movie was in development as far back as '99, but I personally doubt it. Mattel made a really big deal about Barbie and the Nutcracker being Barbie's first movie, from the promotional packages, an FAO Schwarz store display, a Thanksgiving premiere on CBS, every commercial talking about it as such, so on and so forth. So I'm not convinced Sleeping Beauty was going to be a movie quite this early. The second scenario, on the other hand, I can believe a bit more. The other and more popular rumor goes that Barbie was supposed to make and release Sleeping Beauty as the 16th movie around 2008, but was stopped because of what Disney did in 2007. Disney had filed a trademark application for the name Princess Aurora for basically any media you could think of across entertainment. This was controversial because Princess Aurora is the name of the character in the Tchaikovsky ballet, which Disney based its music on, most notably Once Upon a Dream. On a side note, as I was finishing this script, I checked the Wikipedia page for the ballet and found that the Princess Aurora trademark has actually been removed, but that's not really relevant to this point. So the idea is because of this trademark, it would doom any other adaptation of this ballet in TV and movies. So the Barbie movie was cancelled as such and replaced with Barbie and the Three Musketeers, which released in 2009. There were several Barbie toys themed to Sleeping Beauty around 2008, one of which included, again, the music of Tchaikovsky's ballet. This time it was on a CD instead of an accessory. If this was a doll that was meant to be part of a movie, it could have gotten made and then had any mentions of the movie scrapped before release, but it also released alongside a Snow White and Cinderella doll, making it seem more like a coincidence than anything else. Overall, there just isn't enough true evidence to prove that this was something in development. All I could find at the time of writing this were some toy lines that happened to use Tchaikovsky's music. No other materials such as concept art, a poster, script pages, trademarks, etc. appear to have been found by anyone. I myself really want to believe this movie was a possibility because it just makes sense to do the other Tchaikovsky ballet movie, but without concrete proof we can't truly say this was a cancelled movie. Barbie Live in Fairytopia 2006. Hey, it's based on one of the movies, so it counts. Barbie Live in Fairytopia, based on the 2005 DVD Barbie Fairytopia, was a stage musical that toured in 2006 with original songs by Susan DeLallo and Robbie Roth. Although an official cast recording was released, titled Songs from Fairytopia, little else has ever surfaced about this production. Other official material includes some demo tracks released on the Magic of the Rainbow bonus music CD, trailers, promotional pictures, and even a gold label collector Alina doll, which I happen to have. I also have an official Bibble plush from the show. Here on YouTube there are some archived videos, Barbie's appearance on Good Morning America, a short flying test, and 2 songs, Go Into Azura's Cottage and A Rainbow in Your Eyes. But unfortunately that's about it. A full video of the production was never released to the public, nor has any bootleg recording surfaced. It's a shame really, even with everything listed we are left with just a taste of what this production was like. I still hold some hope that someone will find and upload the entire show so we can fully appreciate it. The Barbie Diaries, Skye Sweetnam recordings. I know that I said I'm using the term lost media sort of loosely, but I might be cheating even further with this entry as some of these can actually be classified as found. The Barbie Diaries, released in 2006, featured singer-songwriter Skye Sweetnam as the singing voice for Barbie. She recorded 4 songs, This Is Me, Real Life, Girl Most Likely To, and Note to Self. None of Sweetnam's versions of these songs were officially released physically or digitally, either on the movie soundtrack or the doll sampler albums. Some of them, however, were not entirely lost. This Is Me had an official release in the form of the music video that was promoted on the old Barbie.com website and included on the Barbie Diaries DVD. Girl Most Likely To and Real Life can be briefly heard on the movie, but on the official soundtrack are sung by Dana Calitri and Lucy Woodward respectively. There's also a very low-quality version of Real Life that has been floating around since 2010. Note to Self can be heard during the movie and nowhere else. All of the songs, sans Note to Self, were covered by girl group Charms for a promo album in conjunction with the movie. For years, Sweetnam's versions of Girl Most Likely To, Real Life, and a clean version of Note to Self evaded the internet. Then finally, in 2018, the YouTube channel My Doll Cabinet found Girl Most Likely To and uploaded it. Later in 2022, all 4 recordings of the Skye Sweetnam tracks in high quality were uploaded to YouTube on the channel 2000s Throwbacks, including a high quality version of Real Life and a remastered version of Note to Self. So as I said, I think I cheated a bit with this entry, as half the songs mentioned were only kind of lost and now can be called found. I still consider Note to Self to be partially lost since we don't have the original non-edited track, but I think the others can be put to rest. Future Erica here. While I was editing the full video, 2000s Throwbacks actually found and uploaded the original demo track of Note to Self by Christy Carlson Romano! Very cool. There is one more song, however, that cannot be found, which leads us to the Barbie Diaries Lost Song. I Don't Want to Sleep, written by Deanna Della Siopa, Salim Assad, Rod Michael, and Amy Powers, is a song from the soundtrack of the Barbie Diaries that is still lost to this day.
Let's do Hi. Take the block. Yes.
While there is a cover version on the Charms promotional album, the original version can only be heard in the background of the montage of Barbie and Todd hanging out. For now, there are DVD rips of the song with the dialogue cut out, and a snippet of the original song uploaded on 2000s Throwbacks. Barbie at the Symphony. I'm not even sure I should include this one, but when else am I going to talk about it? Barbie at the Symphony was a live presentation which featured clips from the Barbie princess movies of the time set to classical music, conducted by the one and only Arnie Roth. All that can be found from this production are some trailers, web articles, and posters. Honestly, there's not much else I can say, I just really wanted the chance to mention this one. It's a really cool idea since most of the Barbie movies at the time implemented classical music into their scores. Barbie Live. This production was another touring musical like Live in Fairytopia. The story follows Barbie and Teresa shooting a new movie together, but Teresa isn't feeling confident. Barbie recounts moments and lessons from some of her past movies, Swan Lake, The Princess and the Pop Star, and Mariposa and the Fairy Princess, to help boost Teresa's spirit. There are bootleg clips and promos that can be found, including a cast interview, but like the Fairytopia musical, no full video of the show. There is also no cast recording, which is extra disappointing given that the last musical had one, and not every song in this musical was just a reused track. Barbie Spy Squad commentary tracks. Over on Spotify, there is an exclusive album and playlist featuring commentary tracks for the Spy Squad soundtrack. Barbie, voiced by Erica Lindbeck, thanks the listener for tuning in and introduces each song. They were available for a while, but at the time of writing this, they're grayed out and no longer playable! These were super cute, and I'm so sad we can't listen to them anymore. I really loved hearing Barbie introducing the songs. It reminded me of hearing, "Hi, it's me, Barbie," on the pre-2013 DVDs. Oh well, I guess. Barbie Starlight Adventure Fathom Events Clips. 1 month before the official release of Starlight Adventure, Barbie partnered with Fathom Events for a special one-day theatrical screening of the movie. I actually got to go to this and I still have my ticket, except all the info has faded and that makes me sad. Anyway, the pre-show event included showing the lyric videos for Firefly and Shooting Star, an interview with a NASA astronaut, an introduction from Barbie, and a deleted scene. Some of this material has become lost since the premiere. The lyric videos are available on YouTube and the DVD, and I believe the astronaut interview is the same as this one on YouTube, which was uploaded around the same time. 2 clips that are absolutely lost, however, are the exclusive introduction by Barbie and the deleted scene. I don't remember the introduction much, it might have actually just been her voice, so let's just move on to the deleted scene. In the books, you can find a part of the journey in which the crew's spacecraft gets hit by an asteroid on their way to the central planet. Leo goes out to fix the ship and almost ends up floating away and is saved by Barbie. This scene has never been officially released outside of the cinema event, aside from 1 second that we can see in the official trailer. This honestly upsets me to no end because this scene wasn't that long, and it creates holes in the story. We see the asteroids earlier in the holograms that Constantine shows the team, and when they land you can see part of the ship lighting up as if it were damaged. I really don't understand why it was removed and never released after the premiere. It's nowhere on YouTube, any social media page, or on the DVD. There's also a scene that's mentioned in various book adaptations where Barbie demonstrates her powers for King Constantine after the hoverboard race. But I don't remember seeing that in the theater. I mean, promo material says deleted scenes, but I'm like 95% sure it was just the asteroid scene that was shown. In any case, it's totally lost to this day, along with the theatrical intro. Barbie Karaoke Wings Lost Song. Alright, we're closing with my personal favorite entry from this video. As I was finishing the Live in Fairytopia section initially, I remembered a toy from my childhood, the Barbie Karaoke Wings. The Karaoke Wings were a set of rather chunky wings that came with an attached microphone. The wings could play music and light up. 2 songs featured on the toy were the demo versions of Rise Above It All and A Rainbow in Your Eyes from Barbie Live in Fairytopia. Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Wanna Have Fun was included too. But it's the last song that was the most interesting, and as I thought back to it, I realized it could have been a lost Barbie song. Our Flower Friends was written by Robbie Roth, co-writer of Live in Fairytopia. Here, I'm showing the official lyric printout from the old Barbie.com website that I managed to save a while back. After searching the lyrics and title for a long time, I couldn't find anything else relating back to it other than that toy. So I emailed Robbie Roth himself to ask about it. I didn't really think he'd get back to me, but to my delight he did. In response to my question, Roth stated that he remembered being asked to write the song exclusively for the Karaoke Wings. On top of that, he provided me with the full original song.
It's a pixie perfect day.
Wow, isn't that amazing? I know it's just some song that was created for a toy, but the fact that it was a full thing and he still had it in his archives, immense gratitude to Robbie Roth for emailing me back. I really can't thank you enough for your contribution to this video. So, yeah, I came across a Lost Barbie song given to me straight from the songwriter. I can't get over it. I never thought something like that would happen. So that's all I have for this video. This was fun to make and I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, links to everything mentioned here is down in the description. And hey, if you know of any other lost media pertaining to the Barbie movies or any additional information on the entries covered here, please share in the comments. Thanks for watching!